Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more Planet Crafter, and we have everything we need for 4 more algae spreaders. So we're going to head out with the dawn. Are these done yet? Nope, almost. 90%. We need to pick those and replace them as well with the fertilizer that they make for us. Let's get this thing ready to build. Alright, there we go. Jetpack out over the water here. That sounds good. I didn't hit control. Silly me. Get over the water again. There we go. We'll back up. Whoa. And this time when we... Whoa! Come on, game. This time when we build, we will hold control. And one more. Let's try over here, a little bit close to shore. There we go. There's 4 more algae spreaders. Let's pick up algae on the way back into base, because some of that has definitely grown. We need lots of this stuff going forward. The algae spreaders themselves will help our progress with the terraformation index, which is the only thing left we have to progress. We don't currently, through any of the current unlocks, have anything left to get through oxygen, pressure, or heat, or biomass. We'll see about that in the future, though, because I've heard there's a biomass screen that we can get, so we're going to more closely monitor our biomass. Or maybe it's just a screen that we can unlock that lets us monitor biomass without needing a biodome tier 1. I don't know if there's new unlocks in biomass for sure. I did not hear that. Just heard that there's a screen. Alright, that's probably good enough. But we can check these ones over here near the base. Yeah, we'll leave a few. We got to get making some mutagen. I'd like to get more tree seeds brewing today. It's because we have 1 tree spreader tier 2 already that is unoccupied with tree seeds. So that should be the first thing we do today after getting those done. Let's check on our food. Yeah, these are done. If we have room, we do. And we have 2 over here as well. Did we pick these last time? I hope we grabbed those last time. That would have been a waste of resources if we didn't. We will need sulfur. We've got some room for sulfur. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4 sulfur. There we go. 4 more fertilizers to replace the 4 we just used. I think we'll use these ones to replace those, but not yet. Like I said, we're going to focus first on the new tree seed, which means we're going to need algae and water. Actually, we have a bacteria already. Let's just turn that into a mutagen by itself. We're going to need a methane and I think another sulfur. Just double check that before we go and grab one. Yes, it is. So we're going to be going through sulfur pretty quickly here too, so we definitely want another tier 2 extractor over there in the sulfur field. It's just like the iridium mine. Yeah, mutagen. What else do we need? Tree bark. Let's grab one from here. Let's grab all of these from here so this starts regrowing. And flowers. Let's go upstairs and grab a white flower or 2. Just 1 actually. There we go. And let's get a golden flower for our tree. let's get that seed turned into a tree. Now, we could make multiple DNA manipulators to speed this process up, but I don't think we need to really. It's going to take us a long time to get the resources for most of these tree seeds in the first place, right? So we can just work one at a time. As slow as they are to make, I think we can handle just having one for now. Okay. Let's make some more. I think I want to make some more fertilizer, actually. If we can, I would love to start replacing those things. But we don't have any more eggplants, so we can only replace 4 of them. Let's get a sip of water. Or 2. There we go. Let's put some stuff away, maybe, huh? See, like iron doesn't belong in there at all. Tree seeds can go in there. We can put one of those in there for now. We can conserve some space by actually doing what I said. Grabbing water. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's an even amount. Perfect. Well, I think it's actually an odd amount, but it's an even amount to make exactly an exact amount. That's the word, not even. We need a matching amount of water. And that should get us 3 bacteria, also an odd amount. That saves us a lot of space. Can't turn it back into, well, actually I can. I can put this bacteria in the recycler and get everything back out of it and turn it into fertilizer if I want. So there's rarely any harm in processing stuff down to consolidate space. If you think about it, mutagen is saving you quite a bit of space, right? If you had a storage container filled with mutagen, that's a ton of resources. We definitely do not have room for all of these upstairs, but let's see what we can do. I think iron especially is going to be overflowing. Maybe not. A tiny amount of overflow. Tiny amount of overflow. Whoops, no, wrong way. That all fit. These ones should also, oh, they should also fit because there's not very much silicon and we just used a bit of magnesium. We're going to use a bit more. Now this stuff, I don't know where to put. Can we make anything? What are we holding? 2 iron and oh, we can make 2 windows. Okay. No, we need 1 more cobalt for that, and we had one over here that I didn't get, right? Two. Okay. Let's go make a window. Or 2. Or 3. I think we have space for windows upstairs still. Yeah, we can make 3. Yeah, look at that. We can put a window right there. Put a window right here. And we could put a window halfway through the rooms too. That would be silly though. There we go. Windows all around. Well, not quite. Let's do that though. Let's put windows all around. It's another way to save space. Build more base. There we go. Now we have a very domey build. What does that look like out here? Oh yeah. Very nice. Lots of blue glass all the way around. Fun. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, nice full load of methane there. Gotta keep looting that stuff. Speaking of, let's grab some water. Gonna need lots of that going forward as well. Let's take a peek at our tree seed. Could be done. we can put this water away now that this thing's full. And methane. We have not sorted that stuff, but we're just going to leave that whole room unsorted. 86%, getting there, getting there, getting there. All right, what else do we need for our food processors? Food grower tier 2, just an alloy, a water, and a fertilizer. All right, so we need 4 super alloy. I think I still have that. Yes. For water, we just put a bunch of that away, and the fertilizer is right beside it. In this one? Yeah. All right, so what we need to do, I hate to waste the 20 or so % growth we already got on these things, but we're going to. Gotta take the seeds out, because I don't think you can deconstruct them with seeds in them. And good, I had enough room to hold all those resources. Now let's start building some tier 2s. Tight as we can make that there to everything else. It's a little bit far out from the back. I think we can go a bit further back with the next one. Let's try that. Oh, no, not really. Oh, yeah, actually, look at that. A lot further back. That is some good overlap on the one beside it. Excellent. There we go. Now we just got to put the seeds back in. And these might even finish growing before those ones that are 57% beside them. 62%. Nah, no, these will probably finish. We wasted a little bit of growth time there, but we really need these to be in tier 2 growers so that we can make fertilizer even faster, replace everything we need that needs fertilizer, make more tier 2 fertilizer, etc., etc., etc. Now we got some resources to store. The water we can put away in here for now. Leave it unsorted. Food. Let's go get a bean. There we go. Aluminum we probably have room for. I know we made some super alloy and stuff. Yeah, lots of room for aluminum. Iron we got like 2 slots for, I think. Exactly that. You know what? Let's take one of these. Let's take 2 sets of 3, and we'll go build a couple of storage containers over at the iridium thing, because I don't think I saw any over there last time when we looted our iridium. Another thing I'd like to do is build a couple more tier 2 mineral extractors today, because we could use more sulfur, like I said last time. And I think we only have 1 of these going in at the super alloy. Maybe if we have 2 over there, we will leave it at 2. That's enough. Oh, I just realized the only place that we have to put a storage in would be inside here, and it's filled with heaters. We've got 1, but what we're going to want to do is find another iron. Hard to tell what stuff is in these caves. There we go. Snap that on there, and we can build another storage thing right here, right beside it. Good enough for me. Should we loot these? No, I think we need sulfur more, to be honest. So let's go check our sulfur thing again. Oh, our tree seed is almost for sure done. Let's go put that into the tree spreader too. That's very important. After we grab this. And you know what? Let's store some of that excess iron we have instead of using it. We shouldn't have brought it with us, but whatever. What's done is done. We should also get to see, hopefully, some fully grown tree areas. And take a peek at what the differences look like between those tree seeds. Okay, yeah, that's done. We should get working on the next one right away if we can. So we need a methane and a bacteria. Wrong one. There we go. And a tree seed, or a flower seed. Oh, and we want a replacement for it. I say we replace 4 of them now, just so we have some golden seeds in the base. We can take a small hit to our losses. The gains we've made over there already from the tree seeds we have will more than make up for a couple of these things being 400% instead of 600%, right? No big loss. Oh, wrong one. We will be replacing that one as well for tree seeds. Those 500% make great tree seeds, just like the 600% do. We do not want to convert all of our golden flowers, though. I would like to save some for display. We can both turn them into flower pot, or put them into flower pots, as well as these things over here. Oxygen, what are these called? Vegetubes. They display flowers very nicely as well. We have both flower pots and those to display them in, so maybe we'll save 2 just for the different styles of display. Both of the seeds are preserved that way. We can still turn them into tree seeds later. No big deal. And a tree bark. You, and you. Thank you. Start sequencing the next one. Let's go plant this one. We do need water, but there's water along the way, and there's water over there. Now, yeah, we'll definitely go take a peek at what each of the different trees look like. I don't know that they're all 100% grown. Probably pretty close. We used some of this recently, so we could grab that, but I think we already have an extractor in at the zeolite area. If we have any time, maybe we can do some exploring today. I'd also like to see if the pulsar quartz cave has grown at all. If we have any free pulsar quartz we can nab. Oh yeah, this tree's maybe not reaching to the other shore. Maybe that's the tier 3 that I'm thinking of. But pretty good area here. Yeah, that's at 100%. Alright, let's put our golden seed in this one over here, since it is the one that we left empty. Obviously, there's no trees around it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, instead of more... Oh, it's oxygen we need. We'll make it home. Ooh, yeah, we forgot to look at the trees. These ones are neat. Sort of like... almost like mushrooms. Let's see what the one over here is. Oh, that's the blue tree seed. This is one of my favorite ones, actually. Lots of really cool trees in these. Although, of course, it's nighttime now, so we can't see it. And that's not the... Why do we have so few trees here? Did I put it too close to this thing, maybe? Alright, let's empty this. Yeah, we gotta take the seed out. There we go. That might help. Now we need oxygen over here. Okay, what are we carrying? Yeah, I would like to stop off at home. It is on the way to the Pulsar Quartz Cave. And maybe our gas extractor made us an oxygen canister that we can actually make use of. If we go exploring the Pulsar Quartz Cave, we'll probably want one of those because there's a lot to explore. It's easy to get lost. You can't build anything in there, so you can't even build lights to light your way and make markers and which way to go and where things are. No luck. But even though I went through there once to see if it was open and grabbed what I could see on the ground, we haven't been there on recording yet on this save, I don't think. So let's go do that. I think we just explored the cave mouth. It should be open from both sides right now. The ice should be melted, but I'm not sure. All right. Gas? No, but let's loot it anyway. And you know, we could like make one. Do we have asteroids coming in? I hear a storm brewing. Wow, it's so bright in here right now. Very weird. Take a peek at what kind of storm we got going on. Oh, just a very bright storm. Okay. Dust storm. So, I think the fastest way is going to be this way. Yeah, I know we still have that methane on us, but we have a pretty much empty inventory. As long as we don't pick up everything in our osmium mine along the way, we should be okay. Yeah, and the zeolite extractor should be, if we have one, is also going to be on the way. So let's make sure we don't fill up our inventory, but I think we're okay. I thought we had two in there for a second. Alright, zeolite area. Do we have water in here yet? Nope. These shallow areas will eventually fill up with water. We do have an extractor put in here. Good to know. I think this is the way to go. And you know, we could probably use an oxygen hut in that cave. So, let's grab the resources for that. here at the crater lip. We will also need titanium. And silicon. Couple more iron. This crater is really cool, especially now that it's not filled with nothing but dust. There's my iron. Do we have what we need? 2 iron and a titanium. 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. Whoops. Yes, that's exactly what I grabbed. Okay, let's grab oxygen from the hut that we have here on this side. There it is. Drink of water, because we got one here. We're probably never going to get back with that. Let's bring this back with us. That's worth something. Okay. Into the cave we go. And we will keep an eye out for pulsar quartz on the ground. Ooh, hello. We have not looted everything in here, I guess. That's a shame because I do want a lot of stuff. Okay. I don't think we're going to get a lot of pulsar quartz. It probably does not respawn at all, if not in big quantities. So we can loot chests we see, I suppose. I mean, they might have pulsar quartz in them, right? Okay, there's going to be a spot where we transfer over to an osmium area. Oh, this gap is still in the map. That's neat. I do not want to fall out of the map, though, so let's not do that. And in that osmium area is where we will be able to put... Yeah, right past this ice. We'll be able to build here, finally. So let's put a hut in right here if we can. Alright, let's go back into purple area here, and we'll head to the left this time. Looks a little bit glowy, but I think nothing has respawned in, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't see any crystals at all. Quartzes. I do see some lag. That's okay. Oh, goody goody. Nope, no pulsar quartz. Oh, we're probably going to be able to make our own fabric in the new update because there's something like to do with silk generator. I don't know what it was. Something to do with silk. So hopefully we can make our own fabric coming up. Oh, goody goody. Oh, that's even better goody. I'm pretty sure that is a respawn because I've definitely been through this whole cave before. We had exactly enough room for everything, especially if I drink one of those. We can even break down that chest. Okay, let's keep an eye out because maybe they do respawn just very slowly, or maybe just only one at a time. Now we want to hug this left-hand wall, and that'll get us back to the crater. We do have to hop over this barrier here, but yeah, there's the gap in the map. That's probably going to be gone in the patch. They did not fix people's underground bases, or fix, I guess the word would be delete, remove. So people who've built underground bases using the holes in the map can keep them if they're there, but I'm sure they're eventually going to fix all the holes in the map. All right, back to the crater, just in time to see whatever storm this is. Oh wow, that's a super bright yellow storm. Slightly different than the orange one we just had. Is this asteroids or not? No? Okay. Well, we didn't need our other oxygen canister, so I'm going to store it over here, because this is somewhere where we might need it. In fact, I should probably put oxygen canisters in at the hut we built inside the cave too, just for emergency purposes, for exploration. Yeah, no asteroids. All right, we should head back home. How much space do we got? Yeah, we should definitely head back home. We are filled up. We could probably grab one more sulfur, or you know what? Let's grab an osmium on the way home. We got one slot available. I'm sure we have at least one osmium here. We gotta. Lots of osmium available. We're gonna need that to build more extractors. So, didn't get any of them done today. I wanted to, but we'll come back next time for those. We are way over time already. I think we're just going to call it here. I think you guys can imagine that I can get from here to there without dying. So I'm going to put some stuff away, and we'll come back next weekend for more Planetcrafter. Hopefully we'll see the new update sometime this week. It's been out on experimental for at least a week now. I really hope that we get that coming up shortly. But if we don't, we don't. We've still got more progress to make before we worry about insects. But until next week, everyone, have a good time.